All right, good morning. It is the next day. We ended up, well, let me start over. I'm still waking up, y'all. I'm so sorry. So after we ate yesterday, we realized it was probably going to be important to go to bed early. Jared had a very early flight this morning, so that meant all of us had to, get up, get ready, and leave the house at like 2 in the morning. So when we did that and got back, it was really hard to get Journey to go back to sleep, believe it or not. So I've been up since like 4 this morning. So we were very tired. Once I finally did get her to sleep, I fell asleep. And so now it's like almost 9 in the morning. And this is unusual for me to start my day, this late. But considering the circumstances, it is what it is. She's still sleeping. We decided to have her stay home today because it would have been a lot for me to take her to the airport, wake up, get her to daycare on time. So I'm like, we're just not going to do that. I'm just going to keep her home today. Today's plan is to do some reading. Of course, I need to really I won't say catch up on my reading because I don't really have like a set goal in mind for how I want to read every day. I just know I need to read every day. And as I was telling you guys yesterday, I hadn't been feeling very, very well. So my reading has been a little, off and on. So I do want to get some reading done today. My April TBR just didn't happen. And I've decided that I think instead of calling it a TBR, I'm just going to call it hopefuls. Because then that maybe takes some of the pressure off of me to get certain books done in a given month. So that's the plan. I want to read today. I have one more project left to do for work. This may or may not be my last week in my office. They have not yet given me my new assignment, so I don't know how I'm going to transition. And with that, I wanted to announce to you guys that I passed the bar exam. So I am officially going to be swearing in as an attorney with the ability to practice law in Illinois as of May 8th. And today is what is today? May 3rd? Today's May 3rd. So in 5 days, I will be swearing in as an attorney. I'll probably do another vlog about that whole thing. I hadn't really talked about it because, I don't know, I had like this big plan of how I wanted to reveal and how I wanted to, talk about my journey and all this, that, and the third. But again, when I wasn't feeling well, that kind of didn't happen. And I was beating myself up about, how I wanted to do it. And I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Let's just talk about it and let's just be real. Let's stop trying to make it more complicated than it needs to be. So I just wanted to let you guys know that happened. I am over the moon. Still kind of surreal in feeling how I'm feeling. Just because that, imposter syndrome and self-sabotage was really getting to me to the point where I opened that letter and I just knew it was going to say that I didn't pass. So to see the words congratulations at the top of that screen really just it's euphoric. Okay, let's just say that. So yeah, that's how we are. It's how we're feeling right now. So that's the reason why I was kind of talking about wrapping up things as far as the projects at work, because I will be making that transition soon. And until I know any more details, I thought it would be best to get ahead of the game and not wait till the last minute, because they could tell me today that on Monday I need to report somewhere else. So I didn't want to be caught off guard. I even packed my office up kind of, sort of. And, I emailed a lot of attorneys to let them know, if I had any files in my office that I needed to hand over to them, things like that. So that's what's going on. So I'm so excited. I'm going to try to vlog the day of my swearing in ceremony. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. So for today, the real focus is just finishing that last project, getting some reading done, entertaining my daughter because she's going to be here with me, I have a lot of laundry I want to get done as well. So we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. It is kind of a gloomy, rainy day, which is always good for cozy reading. Maybe I'll do some coloring as well. I don't know. We'll just see how the day pans out. I don't like to, at least as of recently, I haven't really liked the idea of setting a concrete plan for my day, because it starts to stifle me and then I don't get anything done. So long as I get like, my top 3 things done, I think that'll be good for me. So that's how we're gonna do today. Right now, while my daughter is still sleeping, I'm gonna make some coffee and I'm gonna enjoy it while it's still hot. That, until you are a parent, that's a whole nother euphoric feeling when you're a mom, drinking hot coffee. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, so a quick moment of transparency. I sat down at my desk and I, had a moment to myself, drank my coffee while it was hot, colored in my color and pray book, and then Journey woke up, which was fine. I got her some breakfast. She watched Bear in the Big Blue House for a little while. And literally everything shifted from 0 to 100 because I'm trying to watch my words carefully here. So my plan for today, let me close this window. My plan for today, as I said, was really just to do a little bit of cleaning here and there in the house, maybe get a load of laundry done, do the dishes, get work done, get that project done, and, you know, kind of just chill out, read or whatever, right? So I get a message from my mom, you know, inquiries about swearing in ceremony and how we want to coordinate, you know, with Journey's, you know, care and all that good stuff. But now she's on her way over. She's on her way over. And personally, and I've heard this term used, and I didn't quite understand it until right now. I mean, I totally understand it, really. Hangxiety. Not that my mom and I are hanging out by any means, like in the way that I think that term is being used, but she is coming over here. And my house is definitely not company ready. And again, moment of transparency, I'm going to show you guys, like, this is the condition of our bedroom. Now, granted, this only happened just now because I had clothes in baskets that were really disorganized. And so to organize them, I had to dump a lot of them out, like on the floor and on the bed. So this is me in the midst of organizing what was disorganized, right? Same thing with our dirty laundry that's out in the front room. Same thing. I finished that section. The anxiety I'm feeling right now is that I have always been very aware of the fact that there's so much that needs to be done and I just can't do it all. I think in my last video I talked to you guys about how, like, adulting is just so overrated, and this is one of the very things that I'm talking about. Like, there's always something to do. And for me, you know, me and Jared are very much so homebodies. We don't have company over often, if at all. And when we do, it's planned out. So things like this aren't, you know, gonna happen. We take care of the laundry. We make sure we sweep. We make sure we vacuum. We make sure we mop. We make sure we wipe down counters, clean the bathrooms. Like, we're doing all those things. So when someone tells me they want to come over at the last minute, and for me, last minute is the day of, okay, I get a lot of anxiety because I'm quickly, like, scanning my home to see what, if anything, can I take care of right then and there so that my house can be presentable for company. I know my mom feels like she's not company and that she's, you know, she's my mom. So, you know, seeing a messy home is not a big deal to her. And maybe this is something I need to work out in therapy, but I am not comfortable with her seeing this. I'm not comfortable with her coming in this space and seeing this. Mainly because she's the kind that has to help. I don't want her to feel the need to pick up things, put things away, you know, organize things for me. Like, I'm a grown woman. I have my own family. These are things that I should be taking care of. And, you know, that reminder for me of, you know, all the things that I can't do that I want to do in a given day because of all the other responsibilities that I have. Like, I work full time. It's just giving me a lot of anxiety right now. And I'm really trying my hardest not to let it get to me because it is what it is. And I literally cannot beat time. Like, I only have so much time before she gets here. And the crazy thing is, I told her already that this house was a mess. Did not faze her one bit. She did not care. but I care. So I don't know. I'm just in this space of like, I'm just very anxious. Like I'm anxious. I'm frustrated. I had to take a minute to like come in here and just talk this out because like maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm doing too much and thinking too much about this. But I don't like someone coming into my space and feeling like there's any level of judgment, even if you're not saying it out loud, right? Like, and I get it. She's my mom. Like, she gets it. She's had 4 kids. She knows what this is like. But I, in my big age, have not come to her house and it looked like this. So to walk into my space and see this, I just feel like I would judge me. And again, maybe that's something I need to work out in therapy because, you know, I don't know. So I just wanted to say that because I completely understand people feeling like this is one of those things where they just can't function properly. And I get it because I don't feel like I can function right now. Like I literally had to sit down and take a moment to breathe because I'm trying to do a million things at once and I'm all over the place. My husband texted me and he's just like, she's seen a messy house before. Like, it's fine. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you're fine with your mother-in-law seeing dirty drawers on the floor that are yours? No, you're not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a certain level of like, but really though? Like, is it okay though? No? Okay. So this is what we're doing right now. And I just pray that like God will just give me some peace right now because I'm very anxious. So I'm going to take a breath and I'm going to get what I can get done before she gets here. But I'm one person. I'm not superhuman. So, and of course, my toddler is literally creating mess right behind me. So, like, what can I do? So when I last left you all, I was cleaning up because I had a guest. We have since been shopping and hanging out about town. You want some more of this? Okay, get down. There's your guest. She wanted a feature, so here's her feature.
Hi.
That's my mother. We are back home. I am sharing my smoothie with Miss Journey. Don't know what the rest of the day is going to look like, but we shall see. And I'll check in with you guys later. All right, y'all, it has been a day, okay? I did not vlog any of the time I spent, time I spent with my mom this afternoon. She took me shopping because now that I'm, officially going to be an attorney, I need some business attire and I literally have none. So I've been getting away with essentially wearing like kind of the same thing, some slacks and like a decent looking top. But I knew I'd probably need to get some suits. Did not know suits were going to be that expensive, but it's okay. We did manage to get a couple of things today. I'm definitely going to need to get some more stuff. So may do that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog here or if I'm going to take you guys with me tomorrow. Just depends on how I feel. Today was a lot. And like I said, I did not vlog any of that today. I really just wanted to spend time with my mom. We did a lot of talking, just like motherhood, wife stuff. So it was really good to kind of like unpack a lot of the stuff that's been going on with me and how I've been feeling. So yeah, I wanted to be present for that. So I did not pull my camera out at all. Shortly after she left, Journey passed out sleep. She did not get much sleep at all today. As a matter of fact, she did not take a nap today, which I was surprised because, as I told you guys earlier, we took Jared to the airport this morning. So I had assumed she was going to be sleepy, but I think just like all of the moving around kind of like kept her up. But once my mom left, like I guess she had less people to entertain, so she fell asleep, and that was good because I knew I wanted to get her in the bed early. I myself am actually very tired. It's about 10 minutes to 8 o'clock. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Like, I'm tired mentally, but like not as physically tired as I thought. I don't know. I guess I'm feeling more like I don't want to do a lot of housework right now. Like I'm definitely not feeling that. I got my new assignment for where I will be transitioning on Monday in my new role. So that was exciting. Just been a lot going on today. And so I think I kind of just want to unwind for the rest of the night and try to tackle, any and everything that I kind of wanted to do today, tomorrow. But again, with a grain of salt, because as you saw today, things can quickly change. With that, like this vlog today has been a little all over the place, but again, that's okay. I've just really been learning to kind of go with the flow of life and not to be so resistant to things not going the way I envision them. I think pushing back on those moments, I think, makes you more stressed because you're trying to put so much control over things that are out of your control. So today was a lot of that. My mom did see the condition of my home. Like, even when I put the camera down earlier, she's like, oh my God, you let your vlog see this mess back here? And I'm like, yes, I'm very transparent. And then after I said that, I was like, why is it okay that I'm comfortable showing certain things to you guys, but like I was so hesitant to show her? And even when she got here, she was like, girl, I don't care about your mess. Like I get it. So it's a lot of unlearning, a lot of like self-reflection, just a lot of things have just happened in a very short amount of time in the past couple of years. It's just been really healing. So today was a really good day. I am currently waiting on an order. I made an order for Target because I had planned to go out to the store to grab a few things that I needed. But once Journey fell asleep, I was like, well, I'm not putting you in the car and doing that now. So I just went ahead and ordered it for delivery. So I'm waiting on that. And I think I'm just going to unwind tonight, honestly. Tomorrow morning, I plan to take Journey to, they have like this Home Depot thing at the beginning of the month, every month. That's like a little kids craft. I think I want to take her there. Again, I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog here or if I'm going to kind of take you guys with me on my day tomorrow. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling, but that's the plan for tomorrow. It's really the only plan I have for tomorrow. I might take her to the library. Again, we'll see. I'm trying not to be so rigid in my scheduling and in my planning. And I'm kind of just like trying to take care of the things that are most important. And today it was most important that I be present with my mom. So yeah, that's today. I'm probably gonna do some reading tonight. I did say I wanted to finish the 3rd book of the Harry Potter series this weekend. So I'm gonna do a lot of reading tonight. I think that'll feel really cozy for me. I got some snacks coming from Target, so I just kind of want to vibe out and just kind of relax, especially now that Journey is asleep. So I will check in with you guys later, and if not, have a good night, have a good day. I'll see you later.